We out here.
Cyphers on bars up, baby.
Say it one more time.
Cyphers on bars up, baby. Go. Let's go. Gotta tighten this up. Hey, crowd.
Never expect less, the best. Valiant death. Try to catch your breath when they pull you down when you're reaching for success. I ain't down for playing. If I want to say it, then it's something I will address by any means I protect. Word to Malcolm X, so let me get into it. What's happening next? They packing gas, clacking straps on attack. Every block's a trap. They call it South Sac, and they put the Iraq on the back of that. Ain't giving no slack. These little brats will leave your face on flat. Aroma full of marijuana, Newports, and mild blacks. You either sinking or you swimming, I ain't finna drown. Put you on that mom silence if you wanna clown around. My power's supposed to be for good, not a bad task. Spitting that sickness and it'll eat the windy gas mask. I'm in there dropping bombs and you looking like Baghdad. Talking about you on fleek with Bay, with your swag. 90s baby, you can keep your selfies and your hashtags. You could bring your whole crew, I just need some more trash bags. Come with it ENT.
Dreams, money, kebab. I'm wide awake, but what they really saying? See, my complexion got me born into recession. Is it air get to feel like the Lord's supposed to bless him? I don't know. So I just thank him for his mercy and say a quick prayer for suckers that tend to hurt me. This game tried to earth me. These feds tried to off me. Mixtape buried, no coffin. Truth. Came back smarter plus a little bit harder, like I'm just doing me. I run around and holler new breed. See, life is fill in the blanks. I roll around with $3 of regular in my tank. Like, let me explain the struggle for those that never been through it. Only born broke, I ain't never been stupid. Surviving on way less than a living wage. Time is of the essence, life keep giving me Minute Maid. See, let that shit sink in. They tell me numbers never lie, ESPN, but numbers say the rent is due and plus the studio cost, but fuck it. You gotta take a risk when you trying to avoid a loss. I'm never rushing, just waiting on my next check. This ain't an album, it's a death threat, ears up. See, sad truth, but most of my peers suck and they've been telling me for years, hey, Spiv, just stand up. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Soul crime river stretching further than the now. You wanna see your son grow up and be proud. Stay positive and stray away from the wrong crowds. You can't see him make the same mistakes. Looking at birds flying through the urn gate while you locked in that urn crate. Balls couldn't break with the weight from the Empire State. You painting the canvas with the paintbrush full of pain. Wish you could take back the fate, but you really can't. And we all fall short, so who really a saint? Wish you could take the bullets out and replace them with blanks. Times are hard. We fighting for the revolution. Occupy Wall Street, version of the Constitution. Liberal Americans marching for a resolution. Congress and politics of rights, they solely abusing. Voices stretching across the unpaved seas. The land of the free, we have to fight to believe. Accomplish my regret, all that's left is succeed. But we burdened down with debt filled with hatred and greed. And every option is dangerous. This is the land of the fame and the lust. So who can you trust? Immersed in the streets corrupt, and poverty where we grew up. The dream was the only way to live. Fighting to the end, finish first was a win. Soul carried by the wind, all men sin. Can you comprehend? No one's perfect, only if you God sent. Two things really stand like stone. Strength of a weakness and courage of your own. Mind of a matter, burners to the bone. Hard to the course and the strong in the storm. And we were both raised with any father figures. So the man coming in our lives, fuck them other niggas. A single mother to provide, no ways of a quitter. She know her 6 kids on the path to get richer. Lazy niggas mindset can't even tell the difference. Rather be broke without the pot to even piss in. A fire in the zeal inside the soul is what they missing. Hard work plays a role in life we call existence. I'm talking to the OGs, times really changed. Everybody wanna be a thug or gang bang, throwing up their clicks. Homie, what set you claim? I'm a neutral nigga from the womb to the grave. I made a promise I'm gonna take us out of bondage. This climb won't be easy, even though I won't be honest. But word is bond, that's all a nigga have. Solely making love to my pen and my notepad, my lost letter. Woo-hoo.
All good.
Paul Willis, Boston and Sacramento, representing ZFG. Let's go. From curbside to worldwide, the people know my name. Visions came to fruition, now they can't fit within the frame. Considering the time and money for these tools which I paint, I guess my success wasn't about the money or fame. I pour my heart on this page before my rooms half empty. I walk and take the bus. I'm not pushing a Bentley. Starving artist with a couple dollars in his pockets. Teaching supreme mathematics, divine science, and knowledge. True Asiatic. Working nonprofits, I can fill my pockets with these skills I possess. But nevertheless, I strive to be the target I test. I go harder than the rest, because in my chest I believe the message is greater than me. I can rest when I sleep. Being the best MC is pointless, like broken pencils, like a rap circles around mentals to spit fire from dentals. But I'd rather educate in the power of a Lewis instrumentals, so these rappers won't see beef for me. As I chew on lentils, staying lean, my protein is the autobiography of Malcolm. And Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers and Outcomes. I pray for the day I get my hands on a Quran and study about God under pyramids and stars, not questioning my existence like Nietzsche. I know my purpose. Candidly, I speak freely. We are gods on Earth's surface. Reflections of each other feels like haunted homes. Not what we wear, we fear the attitudes we put on. Culture is an oxymoron, and so is being present. Exclusive ideology looking back in the head, so you miss the moments of real humanity. Like I'm writing to this beat. And I question my sanity. What are the right moves, white truths and black lies? Chess moves, taking black queens and white wives. But black knights cover the board from rooks they overlook. And the bishops misunderstood the words from the holy books. Teacher, teacher, the student has finally overstood. When the youth speaks, the truth seeks what you took. The blessing from the lesson was the work that went into it. Find myself lost in these words when I write this music. Consciousness resurrects ideas from dead coffins. Red ink connects the correct peace offerings. I often think about Orion's belt. 3 sisters, 2 brothers, 3rd time an uncle, mother struck out and struck out. Father God never forgot, so I fathered myself. And I wonder if I could really do this with someone else. I know myself, but knowing someone else as I know me, when I can't control me and I witness my flaws, I stand in awe of the fine arts. Loving human beings, because the art of being human and loving another being seems to be a stroke of luck, and this pen is my brush, so I draw what I desire from the both of us. And most of us choke up swinging for the low-hanging fruit. But in history, a strange pinatas hit me to something new. Like we're chopping down the tree, you gotta start at its root. Because its reach in the soil is twice as long as its shoots. My boots prove that I'm always on the move. I destroy and rebuild as I learn to improve. Smooth as these parsed lips separating the smiles. Do I question the God in me or am I still in denial? Loving the art made me appreciate her mind equally. It seems to be that by seeking me, I give off godly energy. I frequently have the tendency of closing off the inner me. You see, the God side track when I rap is a mirror me. A balancing act of life and love, oneness and being different. Never been good with friendship or undefined commitment, so I'm willing to try anything. No one will force my hand watching this throne being built on this castle made of sand.
Smooth motherfucker. A West Coast rucker out in Venice sporting chuckers, chuckling like I don't give a fuck and fucking like I don't give a nut. Getting busted ain't nothing to us, still taking the bus. My niggas was starting to think that I was busted until they seen my house, nigga. Where the fuck I'm living till they seen the fridge like, oh man, my niggas eating. I like to blow cash just to build my fucking business, huh? Fuck spending on shit that's useless. I'm thinking of more investments. Never going broke, I'm too intelligent. First installment was written on no top list, but I bet you'll start to listen. Sunny listing on the beach, you need some Listerine. Fuck your walk, my target's mean. All I do is cause a scene. I even made Mrs. Claus a fiend. Pause, I sent cookies with green. The Grinch ain't still shit, we just blew your Christmas trees. I swear one day you'll see my concept, not in Congress. I'm just a self-conscious man, product of my environment, and I'm so proud of it. Hawking loogies when I spit, that shit could clog a toilet. And when I'm the best, it's so annoying. Ripping balls for my enjoyment. I'm giving my niggas employment. Then travel, I might get deported. Using currency only imported. Traveling Porsches. I'm probably smoking a blunt on your porch, bitch. Or maybe a joint. You sending these niggas with me, I anoint. Eating these beats I enjoy. I'm hungry, the words about Choi. I am Sebastian Bach, your background noise. Making too much Sacktown noise. Did I forget to say fuck the boys? Cops, pigs, or whatever you call them. Fuck the boys. Cops, pigs, or whatever you call them. I'm not a marauder, but I'm pillaging music back from the fuckheads who hoard it. Never trusting a hoe who takes all the dick, swallows it, and never acknowledged it. Shopping at Target might make her a target of this long dick. Nigga, it's Artyfactz on this shit, bro. Some of Sacramento's finest rappers / entertainers. We have a star-studded audience tonight. This is what we do. It's Wednesday night. What are you doing, man? Go to sleep.